Welcome to Taekook, our dating. Hope you're all doing well, Taekook fans. Today, I'll be bringing you a video filled with happiness, tenderness, and surprises, because yes, our beloved Taekook is back. And when I say back, I don't mean they're making a drama. They're back to share the Taekook interactions we've all been longing for. And here, as I always say, it's all about patience. Waiting calmly, because sooner or later, they always come back to give us the moments we love. Welcome, loyal Taekook fans around the world. Today, we're going to discuss something that has truly shaken the K-pop world. A story that is so gentle, yet so powerful. The special relationship between Jungkook and Taehyung from BTS. Social media exploded. Twitter timelines, TikTok, even Japanese and Korean media, all were talking about the same thing, the Taehyung and Jungkook marriage rumor. Yes, you heard that right. Taekook marriage rumor trended worldwide within hours. And even more surprisingly, both Taehyung and Jungkook finally spoke up. But what really happened behind this rumor? Let's discuss it from the beginning. The beginning of the rumor explosion. It all started with one photo. An image shared by an international fanbase account, showing two identical rings worn by Taehyung and Jungkook. One on Jungkook's left hand, the other visible on Taehyung's ring finger in a candid photo taken by a fan at a restaurant in Seoul. Comments immediately flooded in. What is this, a couple's ring? The rings look so similar. Army, I'm not ready if this rumor turns out to be true. And as usual, the small rumor grew into a massive storm. Entertainment media accounts began posting sensational headlines like, BTS's Taehyung and Jungkook allegedly married in secret. New evidence of Taekook relationship surfaces again, fans in uproar. Within less than 24 hours, hashtag Taekook marriage and hashtag Taekook forever topped the trending charts on X, Twitter, in over 20 countries. Army reactions around the world. What made the situation even more intense were the reactions from fans around the world. Many Army members admitted to feeling a mix of happiness and shock. Some even uploaded reaction videos while tearfully expressing their emotions. If they're really getting married, I'll support them wholeheartedly. Their love has been genuine for a long time. Every glance, every smile, every moment they share. I know there's more than just friendship. On the other hand, there are also fans who remain confused and refuse to believe it. This must be edited. Or maybe it's just a coincidence. However, when additional photos emerged, especially from event staff who had seen them having dinner together, the fandom world truly exploded. Because in one of the videos, Taehyung was seen holding Jungkook's hand while smiling softly, and it wasn't a moment that was intentionally recorded for the camera. The long-awaited statement. After 2 days of commotion, both parties finally spoke up. First, from Weverse. Taehyung wrote in his signature gentle yet meaningful style, I know you all care deeply. Sometimes small things can seem big in the eyes of others. But I hope you know, Jungkook and I always respect each other in our own way. Thank you for loving us endlessly. Shortly after, Jungkook also wrote on Weverse Live. The rumors are funny, but I understand why people think that way. Taehyung and I are like family. We grew up together, went through a lot. If I smile beside him, it's because I feel comfortable. And if I wear this ring, well, maybe it has a meaning that only we know. It was that last sentence that sent the Army world into hysterics. A meaning that only we know, as if hinting that there was something deeper between the two of them. The mysterious ring. Netizens began to dissect every detail, from the brand, shape, to its unique design. It turns out the ring is from a French luxury jewelry brand, a special collection that is not sold publicly. And there are only 2 models that were custom-made by private customers. Several anonymous sources in the fashion industry revealed that Taehyung himself ordered the ring while in Paris for a Celine event. Shortly after, Jungkook was seen wearing it in a dance practice video. Coincidence? Or a symbol of love only the two of them understand? Army began speculating that the ring was an emotional link, something symbolizing their bond that had been forged over the years, from trainees, debut, to now becoming global stars. When the world realized it was more than just friendship, Taehyung and Jungkook are not just any ordinary pair in the eyes of fans. They are two souls who grew up together under the pressure of fame, cameras, and the expectations of millions of people. And even though the world often tries to interpret their relationship, the way they look at each other says it all. There is one moment that fans always remember during the Permission to Dance on Stage concert in Seoul. The lights were softly glowing, and the camera captured the moment when Jungkook approached, adjusted Taehyung's microphone, and then smiled slightly. That gaze, calm, gentle, and full of meaning, as if time had stopped. And now, years later, these marriage rumors bring all those memories flooding back, carrying an unavoidable wave of emotion. If we really get married. A few days after the commotion, during a sudden live broadcast, Jungkook looked at the camera with a mysterious smile. He said, "If we really got married, you would still love us, right?" The sentence was followed by a light laugh, but also a brief glance at someone outside the camera. ARMY speculated that Taehyung was in the same room, because they heard a very distinctive soft laugh. Comments flooded in. "OMG, that's Tae's voice. He's really there. Why do they always make us so nervous like this?" The moment became iconic, because even though Jungkook didn't confirm anything, the way he said it made fans believe. Their love didn't need a label, but it was real, from rumor to legend. Now, the rumor may never be officially proven. No certificate, no announcement, no wedding photos. But for millions of ARMYs who have followed them for years, Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship is something bigger than just a rumor. They are symbols of intimacy, honesty, and love that grows in silence. The world may try to guess, but only the two of them know what truly lies behind those smiles. And as Taehyung said in his latest interview, "I want people to love us not because of rumors, but because of the hearts we show in every moment." Media and entertainment industry reactions. Several major media outlets finally began to publish follow-up stories. Instead of adding to the speculation, they praised the maturity of these two idols in dealing with the gossip. Japanese media wrote, "Taehyung and Jungkook show a closeness that transcends rumors." Their relationship reflects mutual respect and sincere love. French media even called them two icons who changed the meaning of love in the modern world. ARMYs around the world also started using a new hashtag #LoveBeyondLabels, as a form of support for their relationship, whatever form it may take. Behind the scenes, quiet love. A source close to HYBE staff once mentioned that Taehyung and Jungkook always look out for each other even off camera. If one of them looks stressed, the other will come first, often without being asked. Taehyung once said in an old interview, "I always feel calm when Jungkook is near me." And Jungkook, in a live broadcast, also said something similar.